right in the road. Now we gotta call somebody road crew. Oh, it missed it. He said it missed it. We're good. Never mind. Call off. 2319. Good morning, everybody. Frost on the ground this morning. I want to walk around this job site. It was probably thicker than that right there, all this here. And I want to make a simple video, talking about what we discussed with property owners, getting game plans set up. Up here is just about wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the track chipper here in a second, and the Mechalek. I think Hoss is over there, maybe greasing or something with the prime. Still, he didn't care. Diesel preheat, wait to start. Hit it. Cold start on the prime. I believe this thing's got the same engine that the chipper has in it. Just slightly more emissions. Let's take a walk down the hill and I'll show you what we're battling for today. Now, this gentleman that owns this property, his idea was super simple on what he was looking for. This was all manzanita and trees, anything about a foot and smaller, and or spacing or injury trees, he wanted them out. So that pretty much took everything out. We'll leave one out in the center like that here and there, so it divides it up a little bit so it's not a complete clear cut. But he just wanted her opened up. Now, a lot of people will recommend, or they will mention, they would like to have, a 10-foot buffer worth of brush left at the edge of their property, between the neighbors or the road like what's there. But he said, you know what, my house is far enough back, this hillside will be my buffer, because you look, you can't see his house, nothing up there. But he was liking how this looks so much, he decided spend one more day and we'll come down in here. Mind you, there's high voltage here, the big, we got a cable line or something going right down the road. So our plan today is to come into here after we get done dealing with the top. Now, sometimes customers will come through and make it a little bit easier and start marking the trees. So he marked these yellow to take. And like all those up front, generally we'd leave those for the buffer. But he's marked those saying take them out. And that's definitely handy to have the trees marked, because like today, he had to go back to his day job, and we can't, get him out here to question on a couple trees. So he's given us blueprint for what he wanted down the line with a couple right there. Again, we'll leave the bigger trees, but we'll come in, and you'll see when we get down in here, a lot of these I could just grab and rip out of the ground with the Mechalek, buzz the stump off the end. For one, it's a lot quicker, and it's safer than getting a guy down in here with a saw. Plus, I can grab the tree, I can control every direction that it goes. They're plenty small enough. They're 40, 50 feet tall, some of them even taller. But the Mechalek can just rip these things out of the ground, grind the stump off, and it's super quick to run one of these through the chipper. So, we're just going on a day rate, and he just wanted as much as we can get done today over here with cleaning that up there. So, machine's kind of warmed up. Let's head back up the hill. I know me just walking down here. Whew. Got my Tough Man coat on, not the crackhead version with the hood. But check it out, we still got snow on the ground. Frost. She's a little chilly. By the way, this is just a Harbor Freight earmuffs that I put a scenic kit into. Super simple. But then I don't have to wear the full helmet when I'm in the machine, because those things, I feel like they just cook your... Guy decided to keep the bottom 30 feet of this tree, keep it for firewood, or maybe somebody, his buddy's got a Alaskan mill or something, come out here and work it up. It's so much more efficient to run this stuff through the chipper. Any of these tops, just run it through the chipper. And put all the stragglers, all the limbs and stuff like that you see down there, just to get the mulcher to run over the top of that. Yeah, the mulcher is good for taking out big stuff, little stuff all between, but dividing it up so that you get the better bang of your buck. Just get more efficient and be on our way to the next job. Whatever fits through the chipper ships, you know. Got my remote on the charger. Going through there. It's undone right there. Yeah, the prime can mulch that up, but not that quick. And then you're left with a sliver buried in a pile of chips that you got to chase around. It's not worth it sometimes. it's time to go through and chip all this. I'll scrap the big saw. He's got a couple decent sized trees up there. I just run around with the electric saw and take one out here and there. And you can leave them standing with this because it's super easy just to go over there. Put it where you want it. You can pick the whole tree up, hold it vertical. A lot safer doing it that way. Canopy so thick, deadwood gets hung up at the top. It's a lot better to be inside the cab. Heck, like you can just hold it vertical, do whatever you want with it. Probably run out of spot and just put chips out that way. Pile. Haas has got that one just balancing up there right now. Probably have to go over there and tickle it. Push that guy. Chipper down the hill. Something funny. I think I might come over to the other side anyway, so I can be on the correct side so I can see. Yeah, moving the way kind of. It's nice with all these stumps got ripped out, all this motion home. Yeah, this is all kinds of stuff over here. Right in the road. Now we gotta call somebody road crew. Oh, it missed it. He said it missed it. We're good. Never mind. Call off. 2319. Get me a tripod. Got to go to tree somewhere here. two pieces to go through the chipper. Didn't see any more elsewhere. Leave this stuff for you, boss. Yeah, that thing's pretty strong. We double timed earlier. I can still go around a little bit. Making piles, pulling shit away from trees. Well, this is the part I didn't show you guys of us doing, but you see where the prime is, just this way a little bit. That's what we've done today. It really racks up the bill when both machines are running at the same time. We try to plan it so that on average, 2 of them are running all the time. But every once in a while you get on one of these jobs where you got the option where you can run them all the time. And man, you get some stuff done, I'll say that much. It's a little bit different when you go in and you're just trying to save, let's say 25-30% of the trees, maybe even more. You end up having to zigzag those things like a little bit of a maze, trying to figure it out. But we'll go ahead and finish her off with the prime. We actually planned on having the 12 here for this, but the 12, we got a emissions issue with that, but it's still under warranty, so I got to swap out that component. I think I'll do it Friday. Wednesday now. I think we're supposed to get some weather coming in here. So we'll walk down here to show you guys a little bit. He's got to just skim over the top of all this. Piled a couple brush piles for him. Stump here and there. We're hand cutting them. If we didn't have the prime here, we'd just cut them as low as possible. But I try to leave them a little bit tall like that so you can see them. So when the prime's running around and chips and stuff get sprayed on it, you can still see the stump sticking up. The big oak and those choice ones down here, they're all wadded up together. Crippled it. You guys got some firewood now. That's what he wanted with the oak. A lot of these guys that live on property, they always want to save whatever they can of firewood because it's kind of a dying breed kind of a deal. People that they're only heating their house with firewood. Modern houses now, especially in this state, they're all mandatory. You have to have 2 sources of heat. And I mean, firewood's definitely a good thing to have no matter what, because the power goes out, you've got a generator big enough to run your central heat, kind of screws you over. So he's got little piles here and there left. It looks real nice though. I just wanted to give you guys a brief explanation before starting the job. A lot of folks ask, how to get into the business and stuff, and then a lot of people that, you go out by your tractor, that's how you get into it. But then once you go out and start trying to plan out jobs, if customers could be here throughout the process, it works out good and bad, because then you gotta, stop and then discuss possible trees here and there. But this guy was super open to just let us do what we wanted. As far as spacing over there, he wanted to take quite a bit more, and this was second thought, to take out this group over here, just makes it look a little bit nicer together. But I'm pretty dang happy with how this worked out. It's pretty cool what just Hoss and I can do in 3 days with 3 machines. A lot of this stuff was all cut with that little electric chainsaw. It was just small enough that's what it could be done with, or just ripped out. A couple bigger trees over here taken out with a bigger saw, but oh well. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this whole process. I think this job turned out pretty nice, especially since we got this job because we did some snow plowing for them 2 winters ago. A couple days after Christmas, came through and plowed his driveway. He hired us to do decent amount of tree work. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on.